Hello, this is Pintun from Odishatv.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Japanese encephalitis toll reaches 52 in Malkangiri. Children dying despite all healthcare measures by the administration. Odisha government all set to formulate a new act for sharecroppers. Revenue Department prepares draft bill. Odisha Congress Legislature Party meets President Pranab Mukherjee over Mahanadi issue, asks to set up an interstate water dispute tribunal. Odisha Board of Secondary Education decides to reschedule matric examination next year. Decision taken to accommodate panchayat polls. And daughter-in-law of late renowned neurosurgeon Dr. Brahmananda Acharya files harassment case against in-laws. Now the details. The toll due to Japanese encephalitis reached 52 with the death of a 2-year-old girl at the district headquarters hospital in Malkangiri on Friday. The deceased has been identified as Jayanti Madakami of Katangapallu village under Padia block in the district. It's worthwhile to mention here that Rebecca, aged 7, elder sister of Jayanti, also succumbed to the vector-borne disease on Thursday. With a fresh death, the toll mounted to 52 in last 36 days. On Thursday, Health Secretary Aarti Ahuja visited the Japanese encephalitis affected villages in the district and took stock of the situation there. After reviewing the situation, Ahuja said special enclosures have been made by the Fisheries and Animal Resources Development Department to keep the pigs away from the villages as a preventive measure. Arrangements have been made to provide food to these pigs. Besides, frequent fogging is carried out in and around the enclosures as well as villages to make the areas mosquito-free, she added.
अपन देखिबे दैट आमर टोटल जो एते जो केसेस एडमिशन होची मु जेमती आगरु मध्ये कहितली आमे चाहूछु प्रत्येक फीवर केस आसु किछि आमे तो निजे आनिबार व्यवस्था करिछु प्रति ब्लॉक रे एडिशनल गाड़ी रखा हैछि आमर निर्देश मध्ये आमर जो फील्ड लेवल वर्कर तांको सेही निर्देश अछि फीवर हेले गारे स्टेबलाइज करो आ नै आसो आम पाखरे तेनु निश्चय डीएचएच रे केस बढ़िले आम पई भलो कारण आमे तांको अर्ली अटेंशन दे पारिबा तेनु जदि केसेस बढ़ुछि किछि पैनिक करिबार नुहे एटा भल कथा लोक आसंतु प्रथमे आम पाखरे आसंतु गुनिया को ना जाई कि हॉस्पिटल आसंतु तेनु एटा ठीक अछि आपण देखिबे आमर एते दिन रो जो चिकित्सा चाली छी आमर जेई डेथ केवल 18 अछि आउ आमर डिस्चार्ज हे कि 80 बिल्ला ऑलरेडी पड़ी सारी छथि आईसीयू रु मध्य भल हे कि बाहरी छथि मु जेई पई कहू छी आमर एईएस अछि जेई अछि आमर मलेरिया अच्छी सेमती नुहे दैट डीएचएच रे माने टर्शरी लेवल इंस्टीट्यूशन अच्छी तेनु एठी प्रति मासरे किछि ना किछि डेथ अवश्य हुए किंतु मु जस्टिफाई करबा को चाहूनी किंतु जेई पॉजिटिव जेते बाहरी छथि दैट इज 18 सेटा मध्ये हमको मने रखिबा दरकार.
The Revenue Department has prepared the draft bill of a new act for sharecroppers after seeking suggestions from the Inter-Ministerial Committee. As per a copy of the draft bill which is in possession of OTV, a landowner and sharecropper will sign an agreement in a requisite format in the presence of Revenue Inspector or Sarpanch. The landowner will not interfere in the use of the land from the date of signing of the agreement. However, the landowner can donate, sell or mortgage the land and the sharecropper can plough the agricultural land till the end of the agreement period, the draft bill added. The landowner has to pay revenue and water taxes. With the implementation of the new law, sharecroppers will be able to avail benefits of crop insurance, agri loan and calamities aid. Besides, the sharecroppers will provide share of the crop to the landowner as per the agreement. Damodar Raut, a member of the Interministerial Committee, informed that farmers of different areas have been asked to submit reports. A law would be formulated on the basis of these reports.
अंचल को तहसील मानक सब रिपोर्ट मगाई से सब आसी आधार करी गोटे आईन प्रणयन करने योजना चली बिल चूड़ांत रिपोर्ट देखा आमर मोट उद्देश्य हूँ सरकार जो मैंने प्रकृतर हल नंगल धरी परिश्रम कर चाष कर भाग चाषी मान स्वार्थ केमती रखा हे तार एक व्यवस्था करने आईन टी आसूँ आईन आस सारे जना पड़ो.
The Odisha Congress Legislature Party met the President Pranab Mukherjee on Thursday and asked him to ask the central government to stop all ongoing contentious projects on the upper catchment areas of the Mahanadi River till the dispute between Chhattisgarh and Odisha is resolved. Apprising the President that the Chhattisgarh government is illegally building barrages which would affect Odisha, resulting in water scarcity, the Congress team led by opposition leader Narasingha Mishra also asked the President to set up an interstate water dispute tribunal for resolution of the dispute if a mutual understanding is not reached. Reacting to the meeting of the Congress legislators with the President, Odisha Chief Minister Navin Patnaik, soon after returning from New Delhi after his 6-day visit, said that the opposition leaders' allegations are baseless and the state government is taking necessary steps after legal consultations. BJD spokesperson Amar Prasad Satpathy also countered the Congress, saying the Congress-led UPA government at the centre could have intervened and stopped the projects which were approved by the CWC during its tenure. The Odisha BJP, on the other hand, made its stance very clear on the Mahanadi dispute and said it is placed to protect the state's interest.
छत्तीसगढ़ रे जहाँ सबू बैरेज किंबा डैम कार्य निर्माण चली ताकू किभली भाव में बंद करा जिवो सेतिपई केंद्र सरकार को उपदेश दियंतु निर्देश दियंतु एवं ता संगे संगे जदि आपसी बुझामणार समस्यार समाधान हो नाही केंद्र सरकार को आपण चिठी लिखंतु निर्देश दियंतु इंटरस्टेट वाटर डिस्प्यूट ट्रिब्यूनल गठन करिया पई जा द्वारा राज्य स्वार्थ रक्षा करा जाई परिबो।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी अणमौसुमी समय रे महानदी इंचे जल कमिब ना एथिपई संकल्पबद्ध। एनडीए सर्वप्रथम राज्य सरकार को ए विषय जनइले एवं जनइला पर राज्य सरकार तांकर अपारगता अवहेला को घोड़ाइबा पे विभिन्न नाटक करुछन्ति।
The Board of Secondary Education has decided to reschedule the annual high school certificate examinations as the State Election Commission has planned to conduct panchayat elections in February next year. Informing on the decision, President of the Board of Secondary Education Sushant Das told before OTV on Thursday that the State Election Commission had asked the board to inform about the probable schedule for the annual high school certificate examinations. Usually, the high school certificate examinations are held in the last week of February. The board had received an order from the School and Mass Education Department not to conduct high school certificate examinations in February. He added that safety of question papers would be a major problem as the schools which the board has identified as nodal centers will be used for election purpose. Considering the above, the annual high school certificate examinations would be held tentatively a week after the completion of the poll process. He informed that the Board of Secondary Education is prepared to conduct the examinations, but the examination schedule has not been finalized till date.
गत फेब्रुआरी 2012 मसीह 11 ରୁ 19 भितर पंचायत इलेक्शन होता या दृष्टि रखी आम स्कूल एवं गणशिक्षा विभाग एवं बोर्ड ऑफ सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन को आम जन देचु मैट्रिक परीक्षा कला बेलू से चिंता करी जेहेतु 6 लाख पिलांकर भविष्य ता भितर रोचे ताको चिंता करी पंचायत इलेक्शन और मैट्रिक परीक्षा केमती सुरखुर हो पार से विषय में स्कूल एवं गणशिक्षा विभाग एवं बोर्ड को जन देचु।
In a sensational case, Haimavati Acharya, daughter-in-law of renowned neurosurgeon late Dr. Brahmananda Acharya, has alleged harassment by her in-laws, for which she has filed an FIR with the Chauliaganj police in Cuttack. In her complaint, Haimavati Acharya alleged that since the death of her husband, she was being tortured by certain members of in-laws' family. She named mother-in-law, sister-in-law Ava Acharya, her husband Sushant Kumar Panda, who is the Chief Commissioner of the Excise and Customs, and nephew Lingaraj Panda, who is the sub-collector of Kuchinda, in her FIR. She also stated that she was harassed by the police and due to their non-cooperation, her FIR is yet to be accepted despite filing 2 of them. However, Haimavati's sister-in-law Ava Acharya has refuted all allegations. The desire to click a selfie at a picnic point proved fatal for youth of Parlakhemdi in Gajapati district. The youth, identified as Rakesh Patnaik of Kamakhya Nagar near Parlakhemdi, drowned in Mahendra River while taking selfie at the Brindaban Palace picnic point on Wednesday. His dead body was recovered this morning. Rakesh was working as a software engineer in Bangalore and had come to Parlakemudi on the Dasera vacation. Police said Rakesh, along with his two friends, had come to the picnic point. While he was taking selfie climbing on a tree, his mobile spilled off his hand and fell into the river. In a bid to catch the mobile, he too fell into the river. Since Rakesh didn't know swimming, he was swept away by the river current. The BJP claimed the Dhenkanal municipality chairman post after party candidate Sudhanshu Dalai was elected through lottery after the voting ended in a tie. Out of the 23 councillors' votes, only 18 were present. Sudhanshu, along with independent candidate Rudrantha Dalai, got 9 votes each, resulting in a tie. 11 councillors from Congress, 5 from BJP and 1 out of 6 BJD councillors were present during voting. The by-election for the post was necessitated after Dhenkanal municipality chairman Indramani Behera was defeated in a Congress-sponsored no-confidence motion on August 1st. After hearing of a writ petition over the issue filed in the High Court, the State Election Commission decided to conduct the election. Before wrapping up, the news headlines once again. Japanese encephalitis toll reaches 52 in Malkangiri. Children dying despite all healthcare measures by the administration. Odisha government all set to formulate a new act for sharecroppers. Revenue Department prepares draft bill. Odisha Congress Legislature Party meets President Pranab Mukherjee over Mahanadi issue. Asks to set up an interstate water dispute tribunal. Odisha Board of Secondary Education decides to reschedule matric examination next year. Decision taken to accommodate panchayat polls. And daughter-in-law of late renowned neurosurgeon Dr. Brahmananda Acharya files harassment case against in-laws. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.